It's about that time.
City Views, City Views.
What's happening in your city?
City Views, City Views. City Views, City Views.
You got love for your city?
City Views, City Views. City Views. Ah, City Views, City Views, City Views. Ah, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views. Ah, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views. Ah, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views, City Views.
Welcome to our very special Christmas edition of City Views. We are here at one of the gems of the city, Christmas Village.
Christmas Village.
Yes.
However, we will ask for your, let's just say, cooperation for this show, because we're doing it live and we're kind of commingling with the inhabitants of Christmas Village, so we don't want to interrupt their experience too much. So they're working with us so that we can bring you these very special segments from Christmas Views.
Now, I'd like to welcome everyone to our Christmas show, and I'd also like to thank the Torrington Parks and Recs Department, especially Patty Fairchild, for allowing us to film here, everybody on the commission, and just highlighting Carl Bazensky's Christmas Village, which is so special for our children.
It really is. People come from all over Connecticut just for Christmas Village here in Torrington. And just to see everyone, be able to talk to people and watch everyone come through has been an amazing journey today.
Yes.
And I like the new name you gave was Christmas Views. I love that name, man. I
was hoping nobody noticed that.
I love Christmas
Thanks a lot,
Views.
Kareem.
I love
Christmas
that name,
on my
man.
back, man.
Christmas views, about that time.
Coryse called me out one time. So I had to get you, brother.
Man, I just thought it was
I had to.
I was like, nobody heard that.
I heard it. I caught that.
Well, it is Christmas Views.
It is
because
Christmas
we
Views.
are-
I said I love the name.
Exactly. So we have our Christmas views from Christmas Village in Torrington, and we want to welcome you. But Jacque, what else we got?
Well, I just want to tell a little story, because when I first moved to Torrington, my apartment was right here on Church Street. So every year, I was in the business, so, I come home, after gig and just kind of look out and see all the festivities and, come down, get a, little hot chocolate and watch the reindeer and, they say, "Hi, Jacque, how you doing, baby?" And we'd have a little conversation.
That's some good hot chocolate. That's some good hot chocolate.
Yeah, it was. They had that special brew back in the day, man. But it was that was one of the things that I thought was really cool, about T-Town, was the fact that they had this little place that all the parents brought their kids, and the kids just had a grand old time, and
It just comes alive during the Christmas season. It's closed throughout the year, and then Christmas season, this place just becomes this magical gem.
Absolutely. So I too want to thank Park and Rec for allowing us to film here, and for my crew here for taking the time on this very, very cold and brisk evening to film here. And now we're going to go to Kareem for our big city sponsors.
Yes. Big city sponsors. Come to Tolt Insurance Agency, located at 1151 East Main Street in Torrington, Connecticut. Better protection, better value. They can be reached at 860-496-7771 and on the web at toltins@oponline.net. Mel Brickman and Health Markets, located at 16 McDermott Ave, Suite number 1 in Torrington, Connecticut.
Better call Mel.
He can be reached at 860-307-1128 and on the web at healthmarkets.com. /local-health-ins. Brooke, Todd, and McNeil Insurance, located at 69 Water Street in Torrington, Connecticut. And they've been keeping an eye on your insurance since 1839. He can be reached at 860-598-8753 and on the web at brookstoddmcneil.com. And to Dr. Michael Curry, located at 30 Peck Road, Suite 2105, located in Torrington, Connecticut. Pediatric care for over 50 years. He can be reached at 860-482-8177 and on the web at torringtonpediatrics.com.
Thank you, Kareem, for the big city shout outs to our sponsors. And we're so grateful to our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the quality community programming that we're able to do each and every week. So gang, we're going to peel off here and talk to a few interesting community people. And you guys hang in there, and we'll be right back with more great stuff.
I'm gonna get candy canes.
I'm going to get some hot shot. What you getting?
I'm
You're getting Kenny a headache,
I'm
ain't
getting
you?
under the heater over there is what I'm getting.
See, she's got the master plan. All right, you guys hang in there.
It's Christmas time in T-Town. It's a T-Town. Everybody get up.
Welcome to City Views, everybody. I'm Juliana Forlano. I'm very excited to be here. This is my first appearance on City Views, and what a great episode to be able to come in on the Christmas episode here at Christmas Village, one of Torrington's, like the gem of Torrington, I would have to say. I have lived in big cities and small cities all across this fine land of ours in the United States, and nobody has anything like this. This is
a special
super special.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know the normal hosts of the show, Pascale and Coryse. Thank you so much for having me join you today. I really appreciate it. We're going to have a little conversation about the diversity of Christmas traditions. Both of you came from different countries and had a bunch of different traditions. So let's talk that through, because there's so many different ways to celebrate Christmas. Pascale, you're from Lebanon. Talk about the traditions that you were used to growing up and then what you do here instead.
Yeah, so in Lebanon, it's all about Christmas Eve, where we would gather around the dinner table. My mom would cook up a storm, and then after dinner, the doorbell would ring. So, one of my parents would sneak out and ring the doorbell because Santa had just come to our house, and then we would have to hide in our bedrooms and then come out like 5 minutes later, find the presents, and open the presents on Christmas Eve. Yes.
Was it late at night also?
It was like around, 10 p.m. when Santa would come, and then we would stay up and play with our toys until around like midnight.
I remember, I'm from an Italian-American family, and they used to keep us up until midnight. We weren't allowed to have the toys until midnight, until the more American of the American part of my family said, can we back this up to 8 p.m.? The kids are getting tired.
I know.
What were the favorite foods?
Tabbouleh, hummus, kibbeh, all the Lebanese staples, rice and chicken.
Are you cooking?
Yes.
You're going to be cooking? I'm coming over.
And then Christmas Day would be more of like a downtime day where we got together with family and friends, but it was just more low-key, and everyone was recovering from the night before, basically. Yeah.
And so how do you do that now in America, where most, I guess, the family and friends would expect the Christmas Day to be when the presents come, when the major holiday is?
Yeah, I remember when I first married my husband and moved here and started having a family. I remember the first Christmas where we had Michael, our son was little. I was thinking that we were going to open the presents on Christmas Eve, and my husband was like, no, we have to wait till tomorrow. I know, and I was like, what? We have to wait another day? So now, obviously, we do it the American way, where we open the presents on Christmas morning. But Christmas Eve, we go to my mother-in-law's, and she has a big open house where everyone's invited, and it's just a lot of people walk through, they're in and out, in and out, in and out. And then Christmas Day, we alternate. 1 year we'll host, and the next year my brother-in-law will host, because it's too much for my mother-in-law to
do
Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
And Coryse, your original
Trinidad.
From Trinidad.
Yes,
yes.
Yes.
What I wouldn't give to be in a hot weather Christmas. Especially
yes,
right now.
very, very different. So right now I'd be in sunshine and probably near a beach somewhere. But
Do they put up fake snow? I mean, do they still
no,
do
we
the whole
do not.
snowy-
We do not do fake snow. We do the Christmas trees.
Yeah.
We don't have chimneys, so Santa comes through the window, obviously.
Smart.
But he still comes, okay? That's the main part. He still comes. But I have to say that Christmas Day, Trinidad has a very Spanish influenced culture because we're only 7 miles off the coast of Venezuela. You have to keep that in mind. So most of our Christmas music is in Spanish. And there's a custom called parranda or parang and paranderos. So parranda, on Christmas Day, you go from house to house and you party and you gather the people from that house and then you go on to the next house. So now it becomes this crowd of people moving from one house to the next, partying, having fun.
Nice.
You know, just the whole merriment of Christmas. And I remember Christmas Day one year, all the kids on the street received bikes. So Christmas Day, we're out riding bikes. I mean, it's like 80 degrees out. We're out riding bikes on Christmas Day. And that's kind of what we're accustomed to. Food-wise, pasteles. We have to have pasteles.
Tell people what they are if they don't know.
So pasteles.
Pasteles.
Pasteles, yes. So
Multiculturalism right here in Torrington.
and so I'm sure a lot of people are used to coquito. Coquito, which is a Spanish milky drink, but it's made with coconut and milk and alcohol. Now we have something called puncha creme. Now puncha creme is like a spiked eggnog. You gotta kick it up a notch. But it's creamier, it's richer, it's thicker.
Ready?
So it's a little different than eggnog. But it's got that same recipe of using eggs and milk in it. And then the pasteles is like it's cornmeal, and in the middle you put ground beef, raisins, capers in there as well. And then you form it, you wrap it up, and you wrap it in fig leaf. And then you boil it in that fig leaf.
Oh wow.
Okay, so now it soaks in the
Are you
flavor.
making this?
I'm making something slightly different. There's another one called pay me that's similar, that's made with raisins, coconut, and the cornmeal. So this year we're gonna make pay me, because pay me is a little less work than the pasteles. Pasteles is a lot of work. You need a full like kitchen line of cooks.
Line of cooks.
Yeah. You need the sous chef, you need the helper, you need a whole
pretty involved.
a line.
Yeah.
You need a line.
Do you did you do the presents on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
We do Christmas morning is when we open our presents. So we have Christmas
out on the beach. I'm just envisioning this warm weather.
Oh, I mean,
heaven.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The sun's
But they
shining.
don't have a Christmas village like we do.
We do not have a Christmas village. I mean, Christmas village, when I moved to Torrington, this became like, what is this? This is absolutely amazing. And to think that it's free, you don't even have to pay to come in, visit with Santa, and just put yourself in this whole magical world.
I agree. Yeah. It really is.
It really is like stepping into what is that ball that
Shake
crystal
ball,
ball.
oh
Christmas
my
ball,
gosh,
yeah.
the
snow globe.
The snow globe.
Yeah.
It's like stepping into a snow globe.
It's really special.
Yeah.
I come from an Italian American tradition, as I said earlier. We used to cook 7 fishes and maybe more on Christmas Eve, and then I don't know who was doing all this cooking and cleaning, but it was just this rotation of work and shop and get and cook, and I really enjoy the chaos of it all. I'm not gonna lie.
The chaos is, I think, the best part.
Yeah.
Because
really is.
You have to embrace
Again,
it. Otherwise,
you're with your family.
right.
It's gonna be
That's all
chaotic.
that
It's
matters.
going to be chaos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the best part of it. That's the best part.
Yeah.
So being in the U.S., we still do the pasteles, and we listen to the parang, which is all the Spanish Christmas music that we have in Trinidad. So you would hear
So
that
there's
on my
more
radio.
Spanish Christmas music than Feliz Navidad. That's the only one
There's
that
a
they
lot
play.
more.
I can imagine.
There's alegria. There's a lot of different. Yeah. But and so we listen to all of that. My cousin would come over with the maracas and the cuatro, and we just have a blast.
This whole conversation is making me want to spend a Christmas with each of you and then everyone else I know who has these different traditions. So thank you so much for sharing your Christmas traditions.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having me. It's them. I'm new. From all of us here at City Views, we wish you a beautiful holiday season.
Yeah,
Thanks so
Merry
much for
Christmas,
watching.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
It's culture for a cause, cause I'm ginger to pause in all. Merry Christmas, y'all. It's culture for a cause, cause I'm ginger.
So right now we're gonna go in to see Santa.
Santa!
This is gonna be so amazing.
I know him.
So Karen and I are gonna go into that room and we're just gonna listen to what the kids are asking Santa for this year. Follow us.
Come on.
Hi. Are you excited to see Santa this year? Yeah.
We're gonna come in too.
We're gonna come in.
Come on. Santa's waiting.
Come on in, guys. Lots of room.
Lots of room. We're gonna be right now. We're gonna listen and see what they're gonna ask Santa for this year. Hey, Santa.
Hello, Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho!
How
How's
are
everyone?
you?
I'm wonderful.
Lovely.
Less than a week to go. Hopefully my elves are working over there.
Oh, yes.
Better be working hard. Make sure they're not at Dunkin' Donuts. They were over there before having some coffee.
Well, we're gonna check on them in a few minutes.
Yeah, make sure they're working hard.
She's gonna ask Santa for a present.
Okay, now you got a little less than a week left, so you still got to be good the whole rest of this week. I need you to help around the house and do all that stuff, you know, so you move up on the nice list, okay? All right, then you're guaranteed to get some good presents, okay? Great.
What are you gonna choose?
So many choices.
Oh my God! Oh, look at what she got.
She got a small bear because she wants a really big one for Christmas.
Yes. How awesome!
So fabulous. Santa's got a lot of presents here for the kids today.
Ready to go.
Although he's going to deliver more on Christmas Day.
Right. This is just a starter. But thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas. Mrs. Claus, she's in there. Yeah, let's go see her.
You're right.
We're from City Views, and we just wanted to. This is going to be live on City Views, so we wanted to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Are you making sure you keep Santa nice and fed?
Well, he's a little skinny. We put him on a little bit of a diet, but he's working on it, and all those cookies are gonna make him extra fat.
Ready?
Look at his
lunch.
lunch ready.
Oh, right by the fireplace. How awesome is that?
Put your wood down. Ready? And on three, we'll say candy cane. 1, 2, 3. Candy cane.
Can I have a candy cane?
Yes, you can. Everybody can have a candy
Oh,
cane.
look at this. Look at Mrs. Claus. Yes!
Candy cane.
Amazing. All right, let's off to go see the elf. Bye, Mrs. Claus.
We're gonna go see the elves, and then after the elves, we're gonna check out Rudolph, Dancer, Comet, and I think maybe Blitzen, but I'm not sure. But in the meantime, can we check out this mural? Look at this beautiful mural. That
Painted by one of the Park and Rec members and his
And his
daughter.
daughter.
They did this beautiful mural that is here for everyone to enjoy. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know if we can see, but there's some carolers. You want to get in there, Coryse?
Yeah.
La 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 la. My singing career is over. Look at the Elves Workshop.
Oh my gosh, they're banging away, and they are making toys right now. They're making
Look at
lots
this.
and lots of toys.
Look at this workshop. Look at all the toys. It's so amazing. For all our City Views viewers, this is the real deal. Hi, Elves. How are you? You're live on City Views. Come and say hi. Oh, yay. How are you? Oh. Yeah, so we're on the nice list for her. So you're making big toys for us, right? Okay.
What I have to say, Karen, is there is not a charge to get into Christmas Village at
No,
all.
all
but
free.
Donations
Donations are key to making this go.
are key.
This is the magic of Christmas because of these hardworking elves right here. So come on down to Christmas Village, only in Torrington, the finest in Connecticut, Torrington, Connecticut.
Now, how many years in a row have you been here?
We've been coming since I was a baby, so their whole life.
Wow. And how old are you now? She's 11 and you are? 15. And they're still coming. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Now we're off to see the reindeer.
First we're gonna see Rudolph.
Let's go. down. Oh, he's probably full from eating all of it. He's probably cold. He's probably cold. So he's resting a little bit for his big flight that he will take in, a little bit more than a week, little less than a week.
Less than a week. He's going to lead the way.
He's going to lead that whole way. Yes, and they're going to see you too on TV. How awesome is that? Yes.
Comet and Prancer and Dancer over here.
Oh, so awesome. Oh, they're all together.
What are they eating? They're eating up something, huh? Who gave them a candy cane over here? Guilty one right there. He gave them a candy cane.
Here they are, getting ready for their flight in less than a week, huh?
Yeah.
It's almost as if he heard me. All right, so we're off to the hot chocolate shack. So hi, we're from the City Views TV show, and we're filming live. Oh. So what organization do we have here tonight volunteering?
Torrington Senior Center.
Ah, fabulous. Torrington Senior Center, a great organization. So there they are. They're serving up the hot chocolate to all of the guests here. We want to thank you for all that you do and for volunteering your time.
Yes.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know what? It brings back memories of when I was a child. I still have a video my father made when I was this high feeding the reindeer. So I am years old. So you know what? It's pretty old, and this is amazing place. So if you want the magic and the wonder of Christmas, it's right here in Torrington, Connecticut at Christmas Village.
Christmas Village, and they're going to be open until December 24th. I believe they're open from 1 p.m. till about 8:30 p.m. every day. So come on down. You can come up to Christmas Eve to visit Santa, Mrs. Claus, the elves, and of course to get your delicious hot chocolate.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
We want to thank all the people that were here today at Christmas Village for cooperating with us.
The Park and Rec Department especially for allowing us to come in and take up the time, and all their workers and everybody on the commission, the Park and Rec Commission, and a special shout out to Patty Fairchild.
Hi Patty. And also the workers here who've been opening doors for us and showing us where the heat and the hot chocolate are. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And Melissa, thank you. It's so nice of you to take time to speak to our audience and for them to get to know you. And you guys can rest assured that the elections in Torrington will be fair, just, and equitable. And with Melissa at the helm leading us, we have the utmost faith and confidence in her that her expertise will lead us in the right direction. But we do want to make sure that we give a big shout out to Nan Galicio.
Absolutely.
Who is stepping down after, oh my God, I think it's almost 20 years.
27 years.
27 years,
Wow. Yes.
yeah. And she served us so well and gave me my opportunity to serve. And we just want to thank you, Nan, for everything. So we'll be back with more segments here on City Views, so stay tuned.
Jingle bell, jingle. There is no time like the present, yes, a present. We're blessed to relate a message, be festive instead of stressing. Love is all that we got, make sure you...
And it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to do our T-Town shout-outs. Let all those businesses that support City Views know that we appreciate them.
Oh, Christmas Views. Oh, you already did?
Christmas Views. You guys are going to let me live this down, okay? Anyway, Kareem, take it away.
All right. T-Town Shoutouts is sponsored to you by Torrington Downtown Partners, growing downtown Torrington one business at a time. And to Dawn's Getaway at 24 Winstead Road in Torrington, Connecticut. To Chrissy's Restaurant, located at 545 Winstead Road in Torrington, Connecticut. Health Insurance Services, located at 438 Main Street in Torrington, Connecticut. Wall and Fraunhofer, located at 117 Main Street in Torrington, Connecticut. To Soul Latino Cafe, located at 31 Hungerford Street in Torrington, Connecticut. Jimmy's Store, located at 1238 East Main Street in Torrington, Connecticut. 5 Point Art Center, located at 855 University Drive in Torrington, Connecticut. To George Music, located at 905 New Harrington Road in Torrington, Connecticut. And to our big city sponsors, Tolt Insurance Agency, located at 1151 East Main Street in Torrington, Connecticut. Better protection, better value. He can be reached at 496-7771, and on the web at toltins@oponline.net. Mel Brickman and Health Market, located at 16 McDermott Ave, Suite number 1 in Torrington, Connecticut. Better call Mel. He can be reached at 860-307-1128 and on the web at healthmarkets.com/local-health-ins. To Brooke, Todd, and McNeil Insurance, located at 69 Water Street in Torrington, Connecticut. And they've been keeping an eye on your insurance needs since 1839. They can be reached at 860-598-8753 and on the web at brookstoddmcneil.com. And to Dr. Michael Curry, located at 30 Peck Road, Suite 2105 in Torrington, Connecticut. Pediatric care for over 50 years. He can be reached at 860-482-8177 and on the web at torringtonpediatrics.com.
And we also want to give a big T-Town shout out to 5 Points Art Center.
Yes.
Located at 855 University Drive. Hi, Judy McElhone and the whole crew up at 5 Points. Thank you so much for all that you do for our city.
Yes.
Guys, what a special experience it was today.
Yes.
Great.
Hanging out here at Christmas Village. And I gotta admit, even though it's cold outside, you guys have provided me so much warmth inside. I feel like, I feel like a big, warm and fuzzy all over my body.
It was a great night. Great night.
nice.
It was a great night, a lot of fun, met a lot of interesting people, and especially seeing the brightness in the children's eyes as they went through Christmas Village.
And seeing how
amazing.
many generations of people, of families have been here. I mean, we've spoken to people who they came here when they were a kid and now they're bringing their kids. That's absolutely amazing.
Right.
And I gotta admit too, I kind of had that little kid Christmas feeling a little bit, that those sentiments of wonder and anything is possible. You can dream it, you can be it, and you can be a part of it.
And you can get it.
Yeah. And that's the great thing about Christmas and the sentiments that go along with Christmas and the hope that we have and the togetherness that it brings for families, for communities, and for friends and loved ones. So it's indeed been a pleasure, and we want to encourage each and every one of you to continue to support City Views in the future. In 2024, we got great stuff coming at you, and we want to make sure that you...
Don't say anything.
Yeah, a little gray hair, but it'll be gone soon enough. I'll be back to my normal self. But and we also want to thank our guests on the show today. We definitely want to give a big shout out to Giuliano Furlano, who will be a regular here on City Views, and she's bringing so much experience and vitality from her previous work in New York City to help us expand here.
Awesome.
And also to Melissa Russell, City of Torrington's new clerk of registrars. She's a great person, very knowledgeable on election system and processes, and I'm so excited to be looking forward to work with her as we roll out our early voting education campaign so that each and every one of you can make informed, educated decisions on your choices for who you want to represent you in our city and in our nation. So we got a lot in today.
Yes.
And I, for one, am pretty much ready to go chow down now.
Have some hot chocolate.
Yeah. And some boogers.
Well, thank you for everyone for viewing and staying tuned with us with City Views.
And from all of us at City Views, we want to wish you all a very happy, healthy holiday and a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
From all of us from City Views,
Merry Christmas!